welcome to TRS. We are live. Bradley's been on everything. Angel, Crossing Jordan, Bruce Almighty, the UFC. I just have this list of stuff you've done. Bruce Almighty, Arrested Development. These shows put you in the major leagues. There's so much to look up on you. And I want to know, what was it like walking on set with people that you grew up watching? Like the first couple times you had to do that, like you're here.
It's interesting because I think when I was really sort of on my first couple of professional sets, I think it was more about me wanting to do a good job and to do my best work. So I was really just focused on the job at hand, not necessarily the person. The older I got, the more I could learn to enjoy some of these people who were fascinating, if you will. But I also very conscious of giving people their space. Like Bruce Almighty is an interesting example because when I was working at Bruce Almighty, I was part of this giant sequence where there was 450 background, and there was Jim Carrey, and then there was myself and two other actors that sort of had small parts in the movie, like myself. And so the day was absolute chaos because of all the background and how big everything was. So on a day like that, you learn to, have nice pleasantries when you're rehearsing, say hello to Jim, be nice to him, and whatever else, give the man his space to do his thing. And also just recognize that this giant machine needed as much oil as possible. And the way I could provide oil was just to kind of do my job and sit back and not take up too much attention. So therefore I didn't, sort of try and approach him with any sort of loaded up questions or anything. But the bigger the parts get and the more you're on a set, the bigger. Exactly. Yeah. Well, and also I did 3 movies with Jon Voit, and he told some crazy fun stories that were brought up because younger actors did ask questions that I would never ask. So I got to be the benefit of listening to stories about Deliverance and stuff, and things that I would never actually ask. And it's interesting because in the moments when he is telling those stories, the 15-year-old Bradley's like, wow. But the 46-year-old Bradley would never have gone down the road to get those answers.
Have a great one. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Be safe out there. Treat each other well.